Hi, my name is Erica Rebner. I'm a singer-songwriter and researcher with a background in children's education, and I wanted to give you a little bit of my backstory and what led me to writing Real Me. I've been a singer my entire life. I literally sang the theme from The Little Mermaid, before I could talk, but I only started songwriting 4.5 years ago, and at the time, I was working as a researcher at Sesame Workshop testing Sesame Street when they launched their new YouTube channel and invited employees to pitch ideas. So I went back to my desk and I wrote my first ever 2 children's songs in tandem and could not believe it took me this long to put together my love of music and children's education. I actually studied both, even at the same place. I did my undergrad at Brandeis, where I studied psychology, child development, and music. I then studied abroad at conservatory in Australia, focused on jazz vocal performance, and after that I did my master's at Harvard Graduate School of Education, where I was focused on technology, innovation, and education. But I did not put the two together until years later. Once I did, I was completely hooked, and I went to a recording studio that focused on children's, music for children's television. So I got the inside scoop there, and I actually became the singing voice of Barbie for Mattel's Dreamtopia. And after that, I connected with Pinna, an audio streaming service for 3 to 12-year-olds. And at first I was working for them as a researcher, testing their original podcasts and interactive shows with kids. But lucky for me, Pinna saw me as more than one thing, and they invited me to write jingles on one of their shows and to do all of the music for another original podcast, and then came to me with the idea of writing a tween pop album, which allowed me to pull from so many different, expertises and just really bring it all together, and that's how Real Me was born.